Hey everyone! So, if you've ever tried giving or asking for directions in Japanese, you probably know it can feel a little tricky. But what if I told you that mastering the most important location words is actually way simpler than you think? Let's dive right in.
Does this sound familiar? You're trying to explain where something is, and suddenly the English words here and there just don't feel specific enough. In English, we kind of just point vaguely, right? But Japanese has this incredibly elegant and precise system for it.
And believe it or not, the solution comes down to just 4 little words: Coco, Soko, Asoko, and Doko. Seriously, that's it. Once you get the simple logic behind these, you'll be pointing out locations like a total pro.
So what is this big secret? Well, here it is. It's not about measuring feet or meters. It's all about where you are relative to the person you're talking to. It's a brilliant little concept I like to call the speaker-listener rule.
Okay, think of it like this. There are 3 invisible zones of space. Zone 1 is Coco. That's your personal bubble, the space right around you, the speaker. Zone 2 is Soko. That's the listener's bubble, the space near them. And Zone 3, that's Asoko, which is for everything else, the space that's far away from both of you. Pretty logical, right?
Let's just lock this in one more time so it really sticks. Coco is near you, the speaker. Soko is near the listener. And Asoko is far away from both of you. That's the core logic. If you can remember these 3 relationships, you are golden.
Okay, so we know how to state where things are. But what about when we need to ask where something is? I mean, that's half the battle, right? Well, that is where our 4th and final word comes into play.
And that word is Doko. It's super simple. It just means where. Anytime you're looking for something and need to ask, Doko is going to be your best friend.
Now, for the really fun part, let's start putting these words into actual sentences. And I promise you, the grammar here is wonderfully straightforward. We're going to look at 2 simple formulas you can start using like right now.
The absolute easiest way is to just say the location word and add des. So if someone asks where's the ticket counter, and you're standing right at it, you can just point and say, Koko desu. It's here. Boom. Done. Now, for a more complete sentence, you'll use this structure. You name your topic, let's say the station, then you add the particle wa, and then you just state its location. This ex wa location desu pattern is the one you're going to use all the time. So let's see how this works in a real conversation. Imagine you ask someone, Yubin-kyoku wa doko desu ka? Where is the post office? If they look and point to a building way down the street, far from both of you, what's the reply going to be? It's simple. Yubin-kyoku wa asoko desu. See how that Asoko rule just clicks right into place? All right, theory time is over. You've seen the rules, you've seen the formulas. It is now time to put your new knowledge to the test. Let's run through a few quick challenges to make sure this is all making sense. You ready? Okay, first one. You need to find a bank. The Japanese word for bank is ginko. So, using that formula we just learned, how would you ask where it is? And the answer is, Ginko wa doko desu ka? You see? You just pop your topic right into that ex wa doko desu ka formula. Perfect start.
Okay, next up, a little scenario for you. You and your friend are hanging out. You look over and you see your cat, Neko, way across the park. It's not near you and it's not near your friend. So which word do you need to use here?
You got it. It has to be Asoko because the cat is far away from both of you. Neko wa Asoko desu. See? You're really getting the hang of these location zones.
All right, last one. A friend asks you where the restaurant is. Now, here's the key detail. You are both standing directly in front of it. So you, the speaker, are right at the location. What's your answer?
Of course. Since it's in your space, the speaker's space, the answer is Restaurant wa Coco desu. Fantastic work! You totally nailed it. So, when you boil it all down, the one thing you have to remember is this. Forget about fixed distances. In Japanese, location is like a dance between you and the person you're talking to. Once you master your position relative to theirs, you've mastered these words. You have just taken a massive step in being able to navigate the world in Japanese. You now get the fundamental system of where. But what's really cool is that this same system also applies to objects and choices. So, the only question left is, are you ready to tackle which?